Good morning, students, teachers, and all staff at Furry Elementary. Can I please have your attention for the announcements? Well, we want to live above the line. Our goal is to be disciplined with our responses so we can earn the outcome of being the best versions of ourselves. So do the work to make above the line choices. And there are 6 disciplines that help us to live the pirate way. We press pause, get our minds right, step up, adjust and adapt, make a difference, and finally, build skill. Let's start by understanding what it means to press pause. Pressing pause means we slow down and we stop before making a choice. It helps us from being what we call default with our responses. Default responses are when we make a choice only because of how we feel. We don't think first before we act. And when we don't think first, oftentimes we respond below the line. So first, stop. Press pause. Use E plus R equals O to understand the situation you are in and how you need to respond in order to earn an above the line outcome. And actually, pressing pause is when you focus on 2 different letters from E plus R equals O. You want to focus on the letter E and understand the event you have. And then you want to focus on this letter O and understand, what outcome do I want to earn? What is my event? What do I want to earn? And once you know those 2 things after pressing pause, that's called clarity. And pressing pause sees what you have and what you want to accomplish, and it sets you up to get your mind right so you can figure out the above the line response you need to make in order to earn that O, that above the line outcome. Think of the Cookie Monster video from the other day on the announcements. Press pause. What was his event? Well, he had cookies in front of him, and he had to wait for his friend to eat them. What was his outcome? Well, he definitely wanted to eat the cookies, but he also wanted to be a good friend. And it was hard for him to show self-control and wait. But to earn the outcome of eating the cookies and being a good friend, he had to wait for his friend to arrive. And because he showed that self-control, he earned those outcomes. If he didn't press pause first and had a default response of just following his feelings and eating the cookies right away, he would not have earned both those above the line outcomes. Pressing pause is the first step to above the line outcomes and to living the pirate way. Do the work to have the self-control you need today to be the best version of yourself. Now will everyone please stand, face the flag, put your right hand over your heart, and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Pirate Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At Furry Elementary School, we work to build trust so we can count on each other. We own our responses and take responsibility for our actions. We work to connect as pirates and support one another. We learn the pirate way so we can be the best versions of ourselves. All right, thank you, everyone. Today is Thursday, September 18th, 2025. And for lunch today, we have a hot dog, French fries, baked beans, and peaches. The alternate sandwiches are either a ham and cheese or a peanut butter and jelly. We have a few birthdays to celebrate at Furry today. Happy birthday to Briella Mullins, Sutton Surgeon, and Axel Thompson, who are all celebrating their birthday along with the Furry team. And we want to say a happy belated birthday to Lexi Miner, whose birthday was yesterday, and we weren't here in school to have morning announcements, so we wanted to recognize her by saying happy belated birthday, and happy birthday to all of you students. We hope each of you enjoy your day here at Furry celebrating your birthday. And some academic congratulations this morning. Congratulations to kindergarten student Mac Eggston and Isla Ninke for joining the Alphabet Club. They're both in Ms. Cullen's class. Congratulations to kindergarten student Lennon Smith for joining the Alphabet Club in Mrs. Boose's class. Well done to those kindergarten students and to all of our students as you continue to do the work to earn an academic congratulations. And now we'll take that moment to press pause and get our minds right. That pause is just looking at what's our event. It's a brand new school day. What is the outcome we want to earn? Well, we want to be the best versions of ourselves here. And now we have clarity and we can start thinking about how we should respond throughout the day to earn that outcome. We'll go ahead and first start by breathing in for 4, and hold for 4. Breathe out for 4. All right, very, very good, boys and girls. Our homecoming week will be finished tomorrow, but we have one more day to celebrate with a homecoming theme, and it's going to be a pirate party, meaning wear any of your pirate gear that you may have or any of the pirate colors of black, white, and red to celebrate along with the Furry team and celebrate being a Perkins pirate. And just so everybody knows, there was a moment yesterday before school was canceled that we were on what's called a 2-hour delay. If we ever have a 2-hour delay, that means we're going to start school later, and there are things that are going to be different on those types of days. So, for example, there are no breakfasts. In fact, as soon as we get here, it's not long until it's lunchtime. We don't have recess right after lunch. You have it at a different time of the day. And then your essentials, such as PE, art, or music, they're going to be at different times. And in fact, your whole entire schedule may be different than on a regular day. So just have that in the back of your head in case we come across another 2-hour delay. And that's going to be it for the announcements this morning. Let's just keep doing the work to build trust, to own, and to connect. And let's make it a great day, Furry.